can push an object with a greater mass? Why do small objects move faster than bigger objects? That is because of Newton's second law of motion, acceleration. But first, what is acceleration? Acceleration is the name we give to any process where the velocity changes. Since velocity is both a speed and a direction, there are only two ways to accelerate. Change your speed, direction, or change both.
And now let's move on to our main topic, Newton's second law of motion, acceleration. Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to its net force and inversely related to its mass. The acceleration of an object depends on two things, mass and force. To explain this law further, let's look at this triangle, so we can derive its formula. So first, force is equals to mass times acceleration. Mass is equals to force over acceleration, and acceleration is equals to force over mass.
For example, this Scotch tape, if I push it with full force, it can reach farther destinations and it is much faster. If I push it with just a little bit of force, it will be very slow.
Next, it is also stated that force is directly proportional to its mass. Let me give you an example. A while ago in our intro, I tried to push a car. However, I cannot push the car because my force is lesser than the car's mass.
But if I try to push this Scotch tape, I can do it because I have enough force and the mass of the Scotch tape is less than my mass. Hence, this proves that force and acceleration are directly proportional.
And now let's move on to what's inversely proportional, mass and acceleration. A while ago, we pushed the car, but the car didn't move because the heavier the mass, the lesser the acceleration. But when we rolled the Scotch tape accelerated fast because if the mass is lesser, the acceleration is high.
To sum this up, law of acceleration states that acceleration is directly proportional to force and force is directly proportional to mass. However, mass and acceleration are inversely proportional.
Acceleration, the rate at which velocity changes with time in terms of both speed and direction. A point or an object moving in a straight line is accelerated if it speeds up or slows down.
Motion in a circle is accelerated even if the speed is constant because the direction is continually changing.
Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you've learned something about Newton's second law of motion, acceleration.
This has been Anika and Zai, and we'll see you again next time.